MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Ahmad Rosario. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ball one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Ready on 1 and 2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Again, a 1-2. To third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And he's retired one away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Michael Brantley trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. To plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Leury Garcia.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, number
and
9.
He'll step off.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Line drive to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. In there at the knees, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Daniel Parker.
And
he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Daniel Parker.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Patterson is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Omar Narvaez.
And he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Sanchez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Jeff McNeil.
Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Ahmad Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 1.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker.
First baseman, Daniel Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Belanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Belanger.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Parker is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now. John Jay 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yoan Moncada.
Liner toward right center. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Patterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Omar Narvaez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Belanger is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Murphy.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again,
Number 13,
Jeff McNeil. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
23, Michael Brantley.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Parker. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Leori Garcia,
And
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Leori
Now a
Garcia.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in now, Tim Anderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a move over to first. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belanger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Daniel Parker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for
Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch
McCutchen.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's ball 2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. A
Leading
hit
off
in
with the
2
match,
tries.
the right fielder, number 9, Nick
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hard liner to center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
third baseman,
Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Riding in once again, Corey Belanger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
On the ground up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding in, Jordan Patterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Willie Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate.
Leading off with the Mets, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez.
And
For 2 on his line.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Robert Gesellman answers the call now, looking to get
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leury Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jay. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie
Now batting,
Albies.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
McNeil.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Garcia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Ahmad Rosario. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Driven nicely into the gap. Rosario is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Daniel Parker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Seth Lugo comes on looking for a save.
Daniel Parker.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Parker is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew McCutchen goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.